Welcome one and welcome all to pretty insane image here. Shit, excuse me. Ugh, shite. Got a whole bunch of sneezing action going on. God, I'm sorry. Excuse me. Oh man, I'm having some sort of allergic thing. Give me a second. Fuck. Jeez. Ridiculous. Okay. We'll let some people fall in the stream. Okay, so welcome to the stream. I'm not seeing anybody really in the chat as of right now. It says somebody's here, but I don't know who it is, but I digress. I'm SHINJIITSU369. We just reacted live to the stream where they unveiled the super attacks and the kits for Beast Gohan, for Ultimate Gohan and Power Awakened Piccolo, and shortly thereafter they released the details on the Dokkan battle official Twitter in English and Japanese. Therefore, what we're gonna do today, real quick, this morning, is go over their kits. And you know, this is kind of a massive disappointment. We were all expecting, we were all hoping they would be real transformation units, but instead we got cucked. Just like I thought we would. I was hoping we wouldn't get cucked, but it happens. But I digress. The good thing is at least Piccolo, you know, at least Piccolo is a tank. At least he has damage reduction starting, and once he receives 7 attacks, then he has 50% damage reduction. So that is good. That is impressive. But anyway, let's go over their kits, let's go over their links, let's go over their categories, let's go over all that. That didn't really help anything. Gosh. Y'all, my nose is killing me today. My allergies. Damn. So the question is this a massive L or is this a W? Depends on how you look at it. You know, if I'm just being frank, but we got superheroes. Now, we already have a problem here. We already have a problem because the way that this category is worded, and let me just quickly check if there's an actual DDL. If there is a DDL in the game, it's potential that Gohan and Piccolo's files are in the data, which means that we should be able to see the category. I need to see if this is a Heroes of Dragon Ball Super category, or I need to see if this is another if this is something else. Like, or else I have to see if this is something else because, bro, so we didn't get a data download, but we got a bunch of information, right? There's a whole bunch of shit coming, which is nice. But we didn't get an official data download yet. So is what it is. We have superheroes or hybrid Saiyans category, key plus 3 HP attack and defense plus 170%, plus an additional HP attack and defense plus 30% to bond a parent and child, and movie heroes for Gohan. So, all Gotens, Trunks, Trunks after he meets Vegeta, like future Trunks after he meets Vegeta, any other Trunks is in the game. 200%. Even if there's a Trunks in the game that, and I'm thinking, are there any other hybrid Saiyans that Trunks, Gohan, Goten, Pam, no, they all have bonded parent and child. So all hybrid Saiyans in the game will be 200%, which is good. I will say, with the exception of AGL Trunks, because he didn't meet Vegeta yet, all like 90% of hybrid Saiyans will be 200%. The superheroes category, the way that it's worded is worrisome. The way that it's worded is worrisome. I'm trying to load this up, man. I'm sorry, my computer's being slow. Carquinos Jr. says, smoking weed to feel better. This is a dark age in Dokkan. Yeah, bro. I have to go get myself a hot chocolate and roll myself a cigarillo because, you know, I'm just massively, this is just, I don't understand how you could fail this badly. I don't understand. I still summon though, just to get 55%. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna look at Piccolo's. I mean, these characters are good, but it's just like I feel disrespected. Could you imagine? Check this out. Could you imagine for the 5th anniversary if they dropped that Vegito and that Gogeta, and their only way to be blue was through an active skill? Like they transform into blue and have an active skill. What if it was base Gogeta, base Vegito, and the only way to see the blue was via active skill? Yeah, man, I definitely play JP. I mean, I'm not gonna skip because you know I have a what's up, Raisons? I love the Dark Lord, Lord Vader. I like that PFP. Shouts out to you. I'm not gonna skip. I'm gonna probably be going for 3 copies of each. It's good for the channel, so then I can do proper videos with those units. But honestly, if you are, well, let me go over the units first. I haven't looked at them. I've read their details like twice, but I'm just so taken aback by what I saw from Gohan and Piccolo that I haven't really absorbed it. You know what I'm saying? So let me take a look at this. We have, now, like I said, that superheroes category is still up in the air. Until I see that category, I don't know. Because the way this is worded is nerve-wracking to me. If this means the heroes of Dragon Ball Super good, that means that, if this is the heroes of Dragon Ball Super, this actually makes Trunks and Vegeta even better. Because they'll be 200% on this team. That'll be good. I'm just thinking about, you can have Orange Piccolo, STR Piccolo, if it's the heroes of Dragon Ball Super. Then you can run Trunks and Vegeta. You have LR Ultimate Gohan. Then you can run Tech Ultimate Gohan. But let's keep going. We have the Explosive Demon Flash. Explosive Demon Flash greatly raises attack. So he infinitely, greatly raises attack and raises defense for 1 turn and causes colossal damage. And then the 18 key super greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn, causes mega colossal damage. I do just want to say, really quickly, while we are here. Oh jeez. First things, it says, thank you. Yeah, they aren't shit. It's just like, how do you fumble this hard? Nah, man, no way. They must buff Gohan and Piccolo. They're not even in the top 5 and they're getting hate all over Twitter. They are getting hate all over Twitter, but I need to see if they're top 5. But they're not number 1. I'll tell you that much. They're certainly not number 1. They're certainly not number 1. But I did just want to make a quick note, and you know what I'll do instead, just to make this way easier, is no, not this. Here we go. So I did make this some days ago. I did call that Gohan was going to be physical, but I still think this would have been a better category for him, because then it would have included Piccolos, all Piccolos. I think that in itself is a fumble. But if you see here, I was right about the 18 key super exactly, wasn't I? Well, it's the super Kamehameha. But I was right. Greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn, causes mega colossal. But I had his 12 key super stacking attack and defense. They have him greatly stacking attack and not stacking defense. I don't like that personally. I'm personally not a fan of that. But I did call that, which was cool. Yeah, Vegeta and Trunks are definitely still better. Easily. Yeah. So we have entrance animation activates the entrance animation once only. An attack and defense plus 100% and guards all attacks for 3 turns from the start of turn when there is another bond of parent and child category on the team at the start of the character's attacking turn. Bullshit. Fucking bullshit. Every Ultimate Gohan in the game that is Dokkan Fest guards. Even STR Gohan has the chance to guard, the half chance to guard. He only can guard for 3 turns. Now I did have it set up in my entrance animation. I was close, except I had Heroes Dragon Ball Super guards all attacks all the time. That would have been way better. Let me look at the chat. Thank God I summoned for Vegeta Trunks. Yeah, this is such a flop. Pan is good support unit, absolutely. No playable Beast, bro. That sucks. Exactly. They marketed this whole campaign as Beast. They've been spelling out Beast for the past 5 days. He's not even in the game. And I'm actually upset for a couple of reasons. Now, I do want to renege on something because initially I was like, this sucks because we're not going to get another Beast Gohan with a good animated special beam cannon like ever now. They already did it. But that's not true. For example, we have a pretty decent animated Stardust Breaker from Gogeta, but then they did reanimate it for an LR later. So it's possible they could reanimate that later, but why would you even do that? Why not just make the unit? Why not just get like this? Feels like AGL Gohan. This feels like AGL Gohan Part 2. At least you can play with AGL Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. It's a bitch to get him there, but at least you can play with him. You can't even play with Beast Gohan. But this is really what kind of grinds my gears about the whole situation. And if we watch this super attack, right, they stuff the Gohan looking, the stripe going across the background, the transformation, and also the scream on the transformation I don't like. It's not visceral enough. They should have let me voice act, or they should have let me put in the voice acting. I would have made it way better. Also, Raisons, just in case you don't know, if you haven't seen my content, on my channel, what I do is I make basically what's called Dokkan movies to make a more immersive experience. So I voice over all the super attacks. I try to have good music and, like I said, just make it a cool, fun Dokkan experience. So feel free to check out some of that content. I just dropped Warriors Raised on Earth versus Cell Max, including the Rainbow Carnival Z Fighters. So just wanted to plug that out there. But he transforms, his eyes open, he smiles, he powers the special beam cannon, and then he fires it. Like, they stuffed it all into like a 40-second active skill. Chill. Why did you do that? Just have him just take your time, actually do the full. I would have rather had a 30-second full transformation than a 2 times sped up transformation in 1 time speed, because you have to put all the effects on the special beam cannon. Why did you stuff it all? This is, if you go back to my first video when they first put out the producer's letter, and you go back to that stream. Actually, I think I may have had to take that stream down because copyright. But if you were to go back to it, I said my #1 fear about this Gohan is that they're gonna stuff everything into an active skill. That'll be trash. But I was like, there's no way they'll do that. They're not that dumb. Yes, they are. And I should have known they were that dumb, because exactly, we all called it. They did us just like the tech gods. They stuffed. I kind of still don't like that they stuffed a fusion, base Gogeta, blue Gogeta, and a super attack in the same animation. I would have preferred a Goku and Vegeta who just transform into Vegeta with the fusion and then let Gogeta play. Eventually. But it's just very sad. It's just very sad. But anyway, let me just keep going with this. No guarding all the time is some bullshit. Now, this is good though. Attack and defense plus 150, so those would calculate separately. He already has really high stats for an LR, and his attack stat is wild. It's gonna be like 22,000 plus with equipment. He really could get him. Who knows what this superhero equipment will be like? So, plus an additional key plus 1 per key sword obtained makes it easy to get 24 key. Plus an additional attack plus attack and defense plus 30% with each super attack performed up to 150%. So he needs to attack 5 times, perform 5 super attacks to be all the way built up. Automatically launches an additional attack that has a 70% chance of becoming a super attack when key is 20 or more, and attacks effective against all types when activating the active skill or when key is 24. High chance of nullifying key blast super attacks directed at the character. A 50% chance of nullification. It's good. Now, let's look at these links. All in the Family, Saiyan Warrior Race, Infighter, Shocking Speed, Fierce Batter, Kamehameha, and Legendary Power. I'm going to pull up, and excuse me guys, I'm sorry, my nose, bro. But I'm going to pull up Tech Gohan and look at his links real quick. Where you at, bitch? Bro. Alright guys, give me 1 second. I'm gonna blow my little nose. Damn. Allergies, bro. It's crazy. Let's make a game. We'll tease you a letter per day, and guess what it is? B, E, A, S, Ultimate Gohan. Facts, bro. Facts. Now, if I look at Ultimate Gohan's links, he has, what they have in common is what the fuck? Bro, what the fuck? They have All in the Family and Fierce Battle. That's it. That's it. Bro, what? Okay, what? Bro, why? Okay, bro. Y'all are pissing me off. Y'all are officially pissing me off. Okay, now when he transforms, they link much better. They have Infighter, which is an attack link. Still have All in the Family, a defense link. Saiyan Warrior Race, which is an attack link. They do have Shocking Speed, so they do have a key link. Okay, cool. Alright. Once he transforms, they link up a lot better. But only 2 links in base Gohan. I really hate that. I really hate that there's no prepared for battle on this unit. It's fair. It's not like Gohan was prepared for battle, really. I don't like this. I don't like this link set personally. I mean, he'll be fine with some Gohans, but I don't like this link set. Personally, could have been better. I could slap the taste out of these devs' mouth, bro. on them. I swear to God, I swear, like, I just can't believe that they really fumbled this hard. Special beam cannon active skill. Can be activated when allies attacking in the same turn are superheroes category allies from the third turn, or when facing only one enemy from the sixth turn. Now, I will say, that is very good for Super Battle Room. You go in with Trunks and Vegeta team, you throw Gohan on this team who won't be 200%, or you just take Gohan's team and you put a Gohan on each rotation. You have Trunks and Vegeta and, I don't know, Ultra Instinct Goku. Wait. If he's on superheroes, then yeah, like, it's possible that on every third turn you get the special beam cannon and just destroy an enemy. And it disables an enemy action. You know, same type of shit. Superheroes, Hybrid Saiyans, Bond of Parent Child, Movie Heroes, Goku's family, Siblings Bond, Bond of Master, Exploding Rage. So he will be on Kid Goku's team, Full Power, Transformation Boost, Kamehameha, Connected Hope, Miraculous Awakening. You know, he's not even on Battle of Wits. He's not even on Piccolo's other team. Really don't like that. I really do not like that. And Goresh says get your pillows out, real talk. I want to look at this. First hand, Gohan. Information, clown. You're a clown. Look at you. You're a victim. But I'm not a rapper. Let's go ahead and watch Gohan's super attacks. So here's the entrance animation. I mean, that looks good. That looks good too. It's gonna look even better in 2x speed. That doesn't look as good. I don't like the way that blast looks. It looks too generic. It looks too 2017. It is cool. Now, that nullification looks awesome. That's one of the best looking nullifications in the game. That was awesome. They really like that Kamehameha animation, don't they? They really do like that Kamehameha animation. So look at this. They stuff this. This is so fast. They cut out half of the transformation. They force him to smile, charges up the Makanko Sapo, and blasts it. Why did you stuff all that into one animation? Relax. You just went so crazy. Like, how is it that, you know, that does look better than the movie? But how is it that fucking Legends has the character and we're just out here SOL? So, you know, let's move on to Piccolo. Let's just watch his animations first. I called that this would definitely be the intro animation, but I think that was pretty obvious. I knew that would be a part of the animation, but I thought it was gonna his 12 key was going to end like that, and I thought that they were gonna put all that as a part of the special beat. That did not look good at all, personally. I think that looked like a 2018, 2019 movie. This looks great. This looks great for Piccolo. That's cool. I really like the special beam cannon. I wish there was some sort of explosion there though, I think. This is beautiful. Orange Piccolo powers up. This looks really good. I mean, I like it, but I just wish it was a transformation. It looked like Piccolo had a transformation. Like, when I was first watching this, I was like, yes, transformation. But then I saw the details, I'm like, wait, this is a rage form. This is just a giant form. You know? Let's look at Piccolo's. So Piccolo is superheroes or battle of wits. Piccolo's a better unit though, or through and through. He brings more to the table, absolutely. I would agree with that. And Gohan's 200% on this team, so you might as well just use this team. Superheroes or battle of wits category, key 3 HP attack and defense plus 170. I'm thinking about that. That is like most Piccolos. Let me look at Battle of Wits. I mean, especially with this Goku now, really good. Honestly, you know, Piccolo's team is really good. But it depends on what this, if this is the Heroes of Dragon Ball Super team, it's really good. If it's not that, then it's something else we'll have to see. Yeah, this team could be really good. Parts and sealers. Additional 30 to movie heroes and bond of master and disciple. The 12 key super greatly raises defense. So he really quickly stacks defense. Yeah, this Piccolo is honestly, I think they did a good job with this Piccolo. I don't know why they fumbled. At least Piccolo, Orange Piccolo is playable. And I have to see how many turns you can beat Orange Piccolo. If you can at least beat him for 2 turns, at least he's playable. You know? If they gave that to Ultimate Gohan, I would say, look, this sucks, but at least he's playable. At the very least, he is playable. He's not even playable. So he stacks defense, causes colossal, and I think he also lowers attack and defense. Greatly raises attack and defense for a turn. And then he's the same as Gohan. Let's look at activates entrance animation once only. Bond to master and disciple. So same thing as Gohan, but bond to master and disciple. Guards all attacks, attack defense plus 100%. But it is a permanent attack and defense, so that's good. Attack and defense plus 150 plus an additional key 1 per key spirit obtained. Reduces damage by 20%. Bingo. Plus an additional attack and defense plus 30% with each attack received up to 150. All allies keep 2 within the same turn after receiving an attack. Bingo, I like that. If HP is 30% or less at the start of the character's attacking turn, after the character receives an attack 7 or more times in battle, fully recovers HP once only, plus an additional damage reduction of 30% from there on after. So, once Piccolo receives 7 attacks, and you enter the turn under 30%, you'll recover health, and you'll have 50% damage reduction from then on out. Piccolo's good. Piccolo is good. Now, looking at his, let me look at his links. This Piccolo links better than Ultimate Gohan, or links better with Supreme Kai Closed Gohan, like Tech Gohan, better than Tech, or fucking better than Gohan. Alright, let me go ahead and pull up. What is that category? Piccolo would be on. Well, Piccolo. Let's go physical. Physical Piccolo has Z Fighters. He doesn't have it. He does have Brainiacs. He has Namekians. Fierce Battle. Brainiacs, Namekians, Fierce Battle. That's it. What about whenever he transforms into Piccolo? Do the links change? No, not at all. He links up okay. You know, it's okay. Oh, damn it. Y'all, I'm sorry. I wish somebody would have told me that was in the way. So, now let me take a look at the rest of this. He's good. Can be activated when all allies attacking in the same turn are superheroes category from the third turn of battle when only facing one, or when only facing one enemy from the sixth turn. Superheroes battle wits. He's on more teams. He's on Powerful Comeback, so he's on Goku's team. He's on both Carnival Goku's team. Both Carnival Goku's team. He's on the Gamma's team at 200%. Cooler's team. This Goku, oh sorry, this Piccolo is great. This Piccolo is wonderful. I don't really have my only complaint about this Piccolo, but this Piccolo is 90% good. The only thing that would have made him better is that if Orange Piccolo was like actually playable, but at least you can play with him. So I'll say this unit is an overall dub. This unit is an overall dub. Yeah, he does lower attack and defense on the 18 key super, which is nice for Super Battle Road. Let's look at Piccolo Anaranjo. I like this. So bad at saying orange in Spanish. Wait, I want to see his passive. Receives an additional 2 key per key for obtain, launches an additional attack. Oh. So you have 3, you can get up to 3 attacks with Orange Piccolo. Okay, that is good. I didn't know that. Okay, that's good. So that means you can literally have Orange Piccolo only on rotation and just go out for 9 attacks. To greatly raises attack and massively raises attack. Okay, yeah, that is good. That is awesome. How many turns can he be? How many turns can he be giant? It doesn't say. Can he be giant for 1 turn, 2 turns? What is it? After a certain number of turns. How many turns? How many turns does he get? It doesn't say. Does it? Am I missing it? I'm not seeing it. But either way, looks like that it's potentially 2 turns. So Piccolo's good. I will say that Piccolo is good. So shouts out to Piccolo. If his banner is better, then I will be summoning on Piccolo first. I would rather pull Piccolo. If I had to choose one, I would rather pull Piccolo than Gohan, which is very sad for me. That's so sad for me. I never thought I was gonna. I didn't think I would say that and mean it this time. Even if Piccolo was broken, I was gonna go for Gohan. But now I'm like, the Gohan's cool. I'll definitely summon for him. Now, if they're smart, they'll make Go. But see, this is the thing. Usually in this situation, Gohan would be the hotter unit, so you make his banner a little worse. And then you make Piccolo's banner a little better to balance it out, right? But in this case, they would probably assume that Gohan was going to get more summons, but I think actually Piccolo will. So Piccolo's banner, I think, will be better with that premise, and we'll all take a dub on Piccolo. Piccolo could have a better link set, but he's still a dub. They built him way different than how I built him. Now, I was, like I said, like I was talking about, Karakino said he's going for Gohan first. Now, I do want to say here, what the... Speculatin. The pan that I designed was very similar. Except I had her be AGL. And I was also right, Gohan was physical. Not to toot my own horn, but I'm tooting that bitch. Oh, you met Piccolo. Alright, bet. So she is indeed, if I'm not mistaken, bond of parent and child, is she not? Yes, she is. Ki +3, attack and defense, HP attack and defense plus 130. Yep. I had her. I didn't give her Ki because she was going to get 3 Ki from here. But they gave her 2 Ki and an additional 2 Ki. Or maybe 4. Like, because there's 2 and then 3. But it could be, I don't know if this is 4 or 4 and 5 for Bond of Master Disciple and Bond of Parent and Child. So she might get like a total of 5 Ki. So they gave her more Ki than I would have. Superheroes, category allies, Ki +1 and attack and defense plus 30, plus an additional Ki +1 and attack and defense plus 20 for characters. So she's 50% support for those characters. That's really good. So I had her as Bond of Parent and Chat, just giving all superclass allies Ki and defense and giving Bond of Parent and Child more attack. I had her have a 70% chance to evade attacks. They're giving her a 30% chance to evade attacks, plus an additional chance of evading enemy attack, plus 30% with only facing 1 enemy at start of the turn. Cool. Launch an additional attack that has a high chance of becoming a super attack when facing 2 or more enemies at the start of the turn, plus an additional attack and defense plus 100% and high chance of performing critical hits for 4 turns after evading an attack. That's really good. She's actually a really good banner unit. They did really good with Pan. She has a pretty good link set here. She's not on Peppy Gals, but she's on Youth, Movie Heroes, Bonds, Superheroes have, so she's good. I certainly like the Pan quite a bit. And then the Goten and Trunks. I thought, well, I wasn't wrong really. I thought they were gonna do so I was right about this, but I thought all of them would be in one card. Are they tech? Oh no, they're STR. So I was wrong about the typing. But, and I was wrong about the leader skill. Their Bond of Friendship category key 3. HP attack and defense plus 130. Let me see what their super attack effect does. They greatly raise attack and defense for 1 turn. I had them greatly raising attack and defense for 3 turns. They cause supreme damage to the enemy. And seal super attack! Cause supreme damage, bro, I called it. Let's go. Very good. Okay, I'm getting better at this. So, nice. That's smart. I clearly agree with that. Now, they randomly changed. Now, what I had them do is had all of them, like the attack they do in the super attack, I had that as the active skill. And then I just had like normal attacks, you know, and I built them like Tora. I personally do not like the way they were built. Now they are key sphere changer, which is nice. Their attack and defense plus 100, and they get additional attack when performing a super attack depending on who's on the team, blah, blah, blah. They get more with more key spheres, blah, blah, blah. All that's great. Look, they're going to do damage, but why not be supportive? Why not just be supportive? But hey, they're on time limit and fuse fighters and joint forces and movie heroes, so they're on a lot of 200% teams. So we'll at least get fun use out of them, and I really do like their super attacks at the very least. Pan as well as these new Gammas are fine, but Pan as well. Oh, and this new Gohan has a really good super attack. But Pan and the Goten and Trunks, which is really Goten and Trunks, 18, Krillin, and the Gamma. You have Android 18, Android Gamma 1, Android Gamma 2, all fighting, and Goten. Yeah, this looks good. Little Pandy. But this looks wonderful. They messed it up. So yeah, you know, yeah, Pan is very good, but I would say overall, the fact that Gohan is not transforming is quite disappointing. It's all over the timeline. No one is happy about it. Yeah, what are their link sets? They're shitty. And why is it a giant form? I agree. Maybe I'm just bad at understanding the game, but I love reading the new units kits in my first thoughts being, oh hey, I can imagine them being pretty good. Instead of flying at this point in range, they're shit because I can't see them in its top 3. Okay, bro. And I fuck with the Mass Ningen, no disrespect, but nah, bro. Like, yeah, if this was Yamcha or if this was even just another LR, but this is fucking this is the newest, strongest Gohan. This is the newest Dragon Ball content. Why would they not be top 3? It's Beast Gohan, even though it's not really Beast Gohan. And Orange Piccolo, who is supposed to be as strong as at least as strong as Blue, minimum. Stronger than that, actually. They said as strong as Goku and Vegeta. So that's what Akira Toriyama said, that he caught up with that. So if he caught up with that, if you know, we're caught up with that, we expect them to be really, really good. And you know what? The only thing Gohan needed was a permanent guard, or at least 7 turns. But really, a permanent guard would have been a lot better. That would have basically taken care of him. But you know, I just kind of see this honestly as virtue signaling. Me. Like, well, you know, I'm not getting mad because it's not top 3. Like, that's not the point. If that's why you, and I'm sure there are some people mad specifically about that, but And I'm not specifically mad about that, but you can understand why they would think that. I just think that's not, I just think that's kind of, I don't agree with that. Just start spamming this shit under Dokkan posts. We need to make these units usable. What does this shit say? I need to translate this shit. Yeah, the link sets are very bad, but they're not changing shit. Bro, if they cared, then they would have made this Beast Gohan usable. They don't give a shit. They don't care. They don't care. This is them showing you, I don't give a shit. I'll cuck you. You don't even get to play with Beast Gohan. Fuck you. You don't get to play with Beast Gohan. No. Nope. Fuck you. That's what they said. The more I read their kids, they just fucking suck. That's cap, Ken said. You gotta chill. They don't fucking suck now. That's cap. I'll say Piccolo. I have to see his damage output. I know what his defense is gonna be like. Depending on his damage output, he could be top 3. Especially with his heal. But if he don't got good damage output, like if he's doing less, if Power Awakened Piccolo on 24 key super, fully built up, is doing at rainbow level, is doing less than 10 million, to me I'm disappointed in that. Because the Carnival Goku that just came out can on an average turn can do 13 and a half, 14. You have a little bit of support, 15. You have a lot of support, 16, 17, 18 million. So yeah. 16, 17 or 18 million damage. So Piccolo, really I was gonna say like 12 million, but I'm trying to give him a break because he's so defensive. And his beast form, those attacks need to be, or his giant form, those attacks need to be hitting at rainbow level at like 4 million apiece, minimum. They really need to be hitting more. If they hit more, then that is good. I'll say that's really, really, really good. Like way better than, like that's amazing. If Giant Piccolo's hitting you at like 6.5 million, and he can do that 3 times, 6.5, then 5, then like 5.5, and you can get some crits, Piccolo will be great. So that's good. But they're not capped. I mean, they don't fucking suck. That's capped. Nothing special at all. I hate this so much. Honestly, probably gonna stop paying any attention to Dokkan to Global 8th year. And I feel that it's just that's the disappointment talking. The Dokkan community right now. Oh shit, bro! Literally, all of us triggered. All of us triggered instantly triggered, bro. The stones are in the box. I don't give a shit. I agree. LR Ultimate Gohan is nothing special. He's good. He's good. I have to see his, he'll do a lot of damage. I have to see his defense. I have to see if he's at like, if Gohan can get over 1 million with 2 super attacks, fully built up, that's good. Because if he gets 3, he's like, far over 1 million, which means he can survive a lot of, basically anything in the game, he should be okay. If you have like 300,000, 200,000 health and you go get so max and Gohan has 1 million defense, you still gonna die. You still gonna die. Piccolo will survive. You still gonna die. Piccolo will survive. I don't know how they fumbled so hard. And I feel you. Like, I feel you, Kensei. Like, I really do feel you. Hey yo, Ted the Deletomorph says, hey yo. Yeah, honestly, who gives a fuck about damage? I need defense. I'm telling you, bro, like, looking at Gohan, so if you give him defensive equipment, he can be at what? Because he'll get plus 5,000. He'll be at 12,500. You give him a 500, he'll be at 13,000 defense. 13,000 defense. 100 attacking defense on top of this. Well, let me look at defense. So 250% defense, but really more than this. And then this stacks, and this multiplies on top of that. So it's all going to be multiplicative. So his defense is going to be really high. Let me look at that STR, my STR Rainbow Goku. His defense is higher than Gohan's. Actually, bro, you know, I might have to renege on what I just said. Because that Goku's stats, his defensive stats are somewhat similar. And he has damage reduction. Gohan will have a higher naked stat defensively when he's all the way built up. But he doesn't have any damage reduction. And that Goku does. So that Goku is going to defend better than this Gohan. Bro. Are you kidding? Is the what's it called banner still up? This double rates banner still up. I damn it want to summon on that. Damn. I do like the nullification. That's good. That's good defense. And great offense is good defense. You know, you can't just throw Gohan in the second slot and let him just go off. And put Piccolo in the first, that's fine. You can put Ultimate Gohan in the first slot and let second slot Ultimate Gohan go off. It's fine. Like, you know, he's good. He's good. He's not trash. It's just he's not like, yes, like, yes, he's like, he's God. Like, he's godlike. Like, when Tech Gohan came in the game, he was godlike. We were all like, ah, yes. Like, we were all freaking the fuck out. Disappointed as fuck, bro. Holy shit, bro. I can't believe Beast Gohan is just not playable. I just can't believe they fumbled that hard. I never would have thought. And I said this as soon as they showed us the art and the animations. I said it weeks ago. Why is the end of the world trending? I'll have to look at that later. Jeez. Wow. This is, and it's true, this is very bad for Dokkan. Okay, look at this. To be honest, I can understand blah, 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 blah. What kind of excuse is that? What kind of excuse is that, bro? That's not an excuse. There are plenty. Okay, so with that same thing in mind, Piccolo did not do that blast in the movie. He didn't do that. Like, they made that shit up. They can make shit up, bro. Like, they do it all the time. They do it with unit after unit. I can just look. Let me just look at units right now that don't really do shit. That like don't really that they just made some stuff up. Oh, perfect. Perfect example is the Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta. Like, some of those things they did, but some things they just made the fuck up. It's fine. Like, that's not an excuse, bro. And I said that's going to be I said if they cuck us, that's going to be their reasoning, is that he didn't do anything. Well, at minimum, you could have given us a rage form like Piccolo. At minimum. You know how Nameku has a rage form? They could have given that to Beast Gohan. At least he could have been playable. He could have at least done a kick. You could have given him something else. I don't know. Give him a kick and the special beam cannon. Fuck you. God dang, blowing my nose out here, bruh. An ass take, just awful take. Why did Pay My Legends do this shit better? Bro, this is a rare Legends W. I had to like that tweet. Rare Legends W. They just stuffed the whole thing into one active skill. So extra. Shut up. Damn, Goresh. I've been stockpiling the Supreme Kai keys in anticipation of Beast Gohan dropping so I can instantly get him to Rainbow and Max Links for a showcase. Was at a level beyond hype for him finally to drop. This has to be the single most disappointing reveal of all time. It's true. JP players are not happy. Bakara! Wow. When do you think is the next time we'll see Beast Gohan? You think it's gonna be a Golden Week? Bro, we're not gonna see this shit for 5 years. Yeah, 2026. Exactly. 2026 or 2027. Fucking kidding me. Only positive take. We can be 25 years old, married, literally 25, married, have a 3-year-old, and still call yourself a teen. He's Teen Gohan until it's end of Z. Yep. Let me see what Goresh is saying.
They'll be ridiculously powerful. They'll be really good. They'll be able to clear reinvent the game, obviously. But I want to play as Beast Gohan. Dragon Ball Legends at least gave us the character to play as. I can move my finger on the screen and control Beast Gohan.
Right.
Can't do that in Dokkan. They didn't give us a playable Beast Gohan.
I can't believe we did not get playable Beast Gohan. We could have had this. There's not a guaranteed crit on Gohan's active skill? What? 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 Bro, in my mind, okay, well, he'll be super effective on all types. But in my mind, it just automatically was a crit. I can't believe this is a, whoa. You know what? You motherfuckers at Dokkan, bro, no beast counter. How can Dokkan mess this up, bruh? You should be ashamed of yourself. If you ever watched this video, you should be ashamed of yourself. You know damn well what you're doing. And y'all were seeing all of the talk online about they're going to cuck us and not let us transform. Y'all were seeing that. That's why y'all looked nervous as hell during the fucking stream. That's why y'all was stalling. You knew people were going to be up in arms about this. This is AGL Gohan all over again. This is AGL Gohan all over again. I don't even really want Beast Gohan. I don't even care to have... It's not Beast Gohan. I'm going to stop calling that. I don't even want... I don't even want it, bro. Yeah, look at their face. This nigga already know. I'm gonna punch this nigga in his shit, bro. All three of these niggas. I don't know. Wow. Bro, this is the general sentiment. How did they fuck this up? How did you do that? How? How did you choose to do this? How did nobody stop you? Nobody stopped you. Why? I don't think Gohan's top 5. He's not better than Birdku. Trunks and Vegeta, Birdku. Cooler is better than Gohan. Cooler's better than... Bro, Cooler is better than Gohan. Cooler's better than Gohan. Cooler. I would say, are they better than Tech Gods? No, they're not. Not better than God Goku and Vegeta. There you could probably put Piccolo or the monkeys as interchangeable, and then Gohan might be below that. But I don't know if Gohan is better than STR Carnival Z Fighters. How could you in good faith say Gohan is better than Carnival STR Z Fighters? How could you say that? Let's take a look at it. I have this guy Rainbow. This is whatever. I'll click it. It's not the one I'm talking about. I'm talking about something else. I'm talking about this guy. Okay? Massively raises attack, causes ultimate damage. All attacks are crit. All allies key 5. The active skill is better. It's harder to get, but it's a better active skill. So I think that's a little bit balanced. Goku's attack and defense plus 150. He gives superclass allies key plus 2 and defense plus 50, including himself. So that's 200. Here, let's look at his additional boost with each attack received calculated separately for a total of attack plus 337 and defense plus 425. Defense plus 425% plus 30% damage reduction. Raises attack and defense. Now, he doesn't stack, but they can also do 3 attacks in 1 turn, and he raises superclass allies attack. I don't know. With all the defense raising and the damage reduction, I don't see Gohan as being really better than this unit, but Gohan has a better leader skill, so I'll put Gohan over this unit, I guess at number 6 or 7. I don't know if he's better than the monkeys. I really don't know that. I don't know if I'm going to say that he's better than the monkeys. So I would not say Gohan is top 5. I would wholeheartedly disagree with that, and I'll have to see the gameplay. Well, reject Shaft Battle. Return by paid legends. I wonder if this is going to hit top grossing. That's a good question. I mean, it will, but like, you know, it probably will. Yeah, with permanent guard would have been 1 and 5. We can't ask him to buff Beast Gohan. They don't give a shit. I'm just looking at the takes. He said, summoning for 79% Fusion Zamasu looking real nice. He said, now I have no regrets. Everybody's like, maybe I'll just get Zamasu. Let's see these new Dokkan units. Extremely disappointed with Gohan and Piccolo, mainly their link sets. It's integral for how they work on teams, what you can run on their teams, etc. They should be able to work together. Just disappointed. My copium base clicked on the blank image hoping it was just my internet failing to load. And bro, his defense is bad. That's what I'm saying. He's not. He's gonna be fairly close to that Goku I'm talking about. Yeah. Say it louder. Why are they downgrading Orange Piccolo's punch to Power Awakening? Exactly. Some bullshit. Maria It says, when is the data download for Beast Gohan? I'll assume a week or so. No, not at all. We'll get the data download to either tonight or tomorrow night. Actually, no. So Beast Gohan comes out Tuesday night. So tomorrow morning at 4 o'clock, like the morning of this, but basically think of it tomorrow night, Beast Gohan comes out. So we'll get the data download probably tonight at around 10 o'clock. Or they might do the thing where they withhold it until like a couple hours before it drops. But we're going to get it in the next 2 days. But it's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. Let's keep taking a look at people's takes here. JJ the Cowboy. Oh no, they're ruined. They are ruined, JJ the Cowboy. Would you like to see? They are ruined. Piccolo is less ruined than Gohan, but Gohan is ruined. They completely cucked us. It's over. It's done with. They fucked us up. They don't care. They did it. They're crazy. They're insane. I can't believe that they've done this. I can't believe you've done this. I can't believe you've done this. Check it out, JJ the Catboy. No fucking transformation. Take this off my head. No transformation. Ain't no transformation. He's ruined. You ruined it. No! God, no! Why? Please, God, no! I'm literally like Steve Carell right now in the fucking office. You ruined my Gohan. I feel so bad for Ninja Shark, bro. Like, I feel so bad for Ninja Shark. Somebody tell Ninja Shark, I'm so sorry for your loss, and I'm so sorry. Because this is some bullshit. This active skill doesn't even guarantee a crit. This is Beast Gohan's Makanko Sapo. It doesn't guarantee a crit. It doesn't raise out. It doesn't do anything. It's so basic and boring. It doesn't do shit. He doesn't even massively raise attack. He just greatly raises it. He's so for a beast. This would be like if they dropped right now Ultra Ego Vegeta for the first time. We'd be like, holy shit, Ultra Ego Vegeta. And really it was Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, who had an active skill where you can be Ultra Ego, but you can do one attack with Ultra Ego Vegeta. And then you only can be playable with Blue Vegeta. And he wasn't even top 5 in the game. He was okay. Like, he reduced damage by 30%, he had decent defense, and he could get 3 attacks. We would be like, this doesn't feel like this doesn't feel like this doesn't feel like 1-to-1. Like, this doesn't feel like, yes, this is how powerful he should be in this meta. When Ultra Ego Vegeta drops, he should be at least top 3 in that meta at the time. It's not like we're not gonna get power crept in a couple months. Bruh, like, we're about to get power crept. He should be the best right now. Why not? Give him a couple months of being the best. Whenever Beast Gohan, he should be the best. Whenever True Ultra Instinct Goku, he should be one of the best. As soon as he drop, whenever Granola and Moro drop, they should be some of the best characters in the game. That's new Dragon Ball stuff. You have no fucking excuse, bro. Are you kidding me? It don't make no fucking sense. How can you market Beast Gohan? You've been marketing Beast Gohan. You did it in the producer's letter. You specifically made sure you showed that animation of Beast Gohan, and it looked like it was a unit. You put extra card IDs in the game. You said you're having all this stuff coming. You're giving all these type of hints, like B-E-A-S-T, Beast. Yeah, beastly deception, a beast of deception. Because y'all played me. This is like having a trailer with Ana de Armas in a trailer, and you go see the movie, she ain't in a fucking movie. Or she's in the movie for 30 seconds. You'd be like, bruh, why did you put her in the trailer if you know damn well it's 30 seconds? Just advertise Ultimate Gohan, and then just don't even show Beast Gohan. Just say, and you'll have a treat. So then we know it's probably not the transformation, but they're probably gonna give an active skill. No, you marketed that shit like we could play with Gohan. You know what you were doing. Fuck you, bro. You know exactly what you were doing. I can't wait for EZA Ultimate Gohan next week. I was anticipating the celebration that my holidays ruined. And Greg says, for me it's an L for Dokkan, but we need to see what Legends will do tomorrow for a debate. If they do this to Yui Vegeta, I'm uninstalling. I swear, bro. This is disrespectful. No transformation. Doesn't stack defense. Only guards for 3 turns. You make the best Ultimate Gohan that ever existed in Dragon Ball, and he doesn't guard. Why does he not guard? This Gohan took a dub. Tech Gohan took an L. Tech Gohan is not worse than this Gohan. Tech Gohan is not that much worse than this Gohan. He's really not, if you think about it. He's not that much worse. This is sad. We continue looking at people's takes. The haters won. Yes, they did. I seriously just put a period. You just put a wow. I already know everybody's just LOL. They have no views because we hate this shit. He is better defensively than Cooler by a lot, but their link sets are bad. He is LR Cooler level. I think LR Cooler is better. I think LR Cooler can get 4 12-key supers after stacking his attack in the second slot. They're both second slot. So Gohan can get up to 3, but he really is going to more likely get 2 more often, especially at 55%, where Cooler can still get 3 extra. They're basically pretty close. Like, but I still think LR Cooler might, well, Gohan's team is pretty good, though. people jumping this, but yes, the units have good offense and defense. This Gohan's defense looks pretty good and it's consistent. It's just his link set is atrocious. Piccolo's a defensive behemoth though. He will surprise a lot of you. No, I think Piccolo's good. I'm really not mad at Piccolo so much. Piccolo, I'm actually quite happy with Piccolo. I'm quite happy with the way Piccolo turned out. I still wish it was a true transformation. Oh wait, bro, I'm so stupid. Basically, Beast Gohan and the Special Beam Cannon are the same active skill. Yes, that is what I'm saying. I hate that they stuffed everything into one thing. Why would you do that? Beast Gohan's transformation is so awesome. Why could that just not be an animation? They skipped so much of the transformation. This part is perfect. You see how they just sped that up? Unnecessarily sped that up. The screen is not good. It's too short. This is good, but then they skip all the angles when they show his wristbands, his kicks, his gi, and then it goes to his eyes. They skip all of that. Why? Because they gotta hurry up and animate a fucking Conco Sapo. He opens his eyes. It's my turn. That looks good. This is fine, I guess. And then and look at this random transition. This is just a random ass transition. From this, hold on. From this smirk, which he did. Look at that, that's a weird random cut. Does anyone agree with that? Look, that's a very strange cut. What about Piccolo? No, well, Piccolo's a lot better, but he doesn't have a transformation. You can be Orange Piccolo, but only by giant form, which I'm guessing will have a maximum of 2 turns. But he does have a good passive skill here. I'll go back over the details for you, JJ the Catboy. No, I wish. Look at this random ass cut. It's so random. This all kind of goes with this goes with each other, and then just random. I mean, it looks good. It looks just like the movie. Aaron K says it does look edited. Ultimate Gohan active don't hit hard. Not only does it not hit hard, it's not even a fucking guaranteed crit. It's not even a guaranteed crit, bro. All the big boy active skills are a guaranteed crit or something. You don't even get the guaranteed crit, bro. Hold on, my allergies are killing me. Let me go blow my nose real quick. Bro, this is some real deal bullshit. Like, let's go over the details one more time. Superheroes and Hybrid Saiyans category, key 3 HP attack and defense plus 170, an additional 30% to bonded parent and child and movie heroes. Now, just like I said, I made a video a couple days ago where I speculated what it could be. I was right about the heroes I was right about the typing. I was right about Dragon Ball superheroes or superheroes, whatever that, I don't know what that category is yet. I was right about the 18 key super, and I was right about the additional 30%. The only thing I was wrong about was that he's a hybrid Saiyans leader and not a bonded master and disciple. Now, I don't know why it takes me to let them know. What you doing, Chris says, when is the event dropping? It's tomorrow. I really hope that, well, technically, 2 days, but whatever. Because I look at it. I really hope the JP players make them change Beast Gohan. It's not Beast Gohan. The event is starting on the 28th, early in the morning for us at 4 a.m. depending on your time zone. The unit passive says the active is a guaranteed super effective, but I prefer crit. Yeah, guaranteed super effective is 1.5 times. The crit is 1.9 times damage. It's basically 2 times damage. That's a significant different amount of damage there. I'm telling you, it's significantly different. So I was right about a lot of this, and the reason why Bond of Master and Disciple would be a lot better is because Bond of Master and Disciple has every single Gohan the majority of Trunks' I just think that would have worked out a lot better. And then also Piccolo's, but whatever. He greatly stacks attack and raises defense for 1 turn, so he doesn't stack defense. His entrance animation, he only guards for 3 turns. That's it. He will have a lot of attack and defense in his passive. Whenever key is 20 or more, he gets an additional attack that has a chance of becoming a super. The 7th tier LRs, when they get 20 key, they get a guaranteed additional. Why not just give him the guaranteed? Why not? Just give him the guaranteed fucking additional. Just give it to him. Whatever. 70% or more. 20 or more. Attacks effective against all type. If key is 24, which I like. And so then that way, even as a physical unit, he can still do, damage to any character. I'm sorry, I'm getting too hyped, bro. I'm getting way too upset, bro, because I can't believe that they fumbled this, bro. I can't believe that y'all had so much time to do this, and you chose this. You made an active decision to fuck this up. I can't believe that they did this. High chance of nullifying Ki Blast super attacks directed at the character. That's nice. That's cool. It's cool. Like, he's good, but it's fucking Ultimate Gohan from Superhero. Beast Gohan action. He should be Gamma 1. He should be the equivalent of Gamma 1, but for LRs. He's not. Gamma 1 is better than you defensively, bro. He's better than you defensively. Get out of here, bro. Fuck you, bro. I'm just not rocking with this, bro. And I'm not rocking with this Link set. I'm not rocking with you right now. It's just not appropriate, bro. Giant form ain't too bad, but still unfortunate. Yeah. Still unfortunate. Crit would have been a lot better. Did I not just say this? What are they watching me? I just said this. I'm so confused because they made Gamma 1 and Gamma 2 cracked. But when they release the big hype stuff, it's done like this? That's what I'm saying. Why would we not? People are like, I don't expect them to be the best in the game. Why would you not? All the clues were there. They made Gamma 1 and Gamma 2 the best TURs easily. It's not even a competition. It's easy. So we're thinking, okay, they should easily be number 1 and number 2, right? The number 1, number 2 LRs. Gamma 1, number 2, number 1, number 2 TURs. Nah, bro. Don't give me that bullshit. Don't give me that virtue signaling bullshit. Fuck that. You know damn well that this is subpar for this type of shit. For this type of celebration. Dragon Ball Legends, the best playable. The best playable and controllable character in the game. Please go on. Yes. Thank you for the 21,000 who stopped by to watch my soul leave my body in real time. Gohan vs. Dokkan. Gohan Beast Legends vs. Dokkan. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? What do you say?
God damn! What are you prepared to do?
fair you do about it. They skipped over so much of this. Just so fast. Yeah, that's like just shot for shot. It looks great. It looks actually better. Looks actually better in Dokkan. But yeah, bro. Guess I was kind of right. He said, anyways, the real celebration is in a month. Whoever prayed for my downfall, you won. Dio prayed on our downfall. Shouts out to Dio. Prayed on our downfall. Also getting a free-to-play game when you get through cares. Controllable. The best playable and controllable unit. Whoa, what the fuck? That's a robot? Bro, I'm gonna have to give me a fucking laser sword. That's freaking me out. Well, on the bright side, all those words about how are they gonna follow up the superhero for the anniversary are gone. Yeah, it's not gonna be that hard to follow this up. At all. Nothing more corny than people happy about this fumble. That facts. I'm gonna retweet that. That's corny. That's a perfect word. I said virtue signaling. That's better. It's corny. It's just corny. Like, you know it's a fumble. It's okay to admit it. Like, they fumbled. And we know it's a fumble. Let me tell you how we know it's a fumble. Because as soon as everyone saw it, we all predicted this would happen. And we all said on video, me and hundreds of other people said on video recorded, if they don't make them transforming, it is going to be one of the biggest fumbles in Dokkan history. I just said it on my last stream. I say it. I've been saying it all week. If they fumble this, it's going to be the biggest fumble. You lost the Super Bowl with this fumble. You understand what I'm saying? So now they did it, and we're saying it's a fumble. So anyone who's like, oh, it's not that bad, that's cap. Because you probably were one of the people who agreed it would be a fumble. Now it's a fumble, you trying to cope, you trying to just be positive because it's Dokkan. No, fuck that. Be a man, be real, be serious, and say what you mean. That shit's a fumble. It's a fucking fumble. Don't lie. That shit is corny. This is the trap. Yeah. This is the kind of transform piece Gohan we're looking at. This orange Piccolo reference has been used on Power Awakening. Piccolo is very weird. Have no clue why they would do this. They just could have let him be orange Piccolo right there. They just could have let him transform into orange Piccolo real quick and do a punch. They did this for no reason. Why did they even combine this? There was so much other fighting to use. Who the fuck said this was a good idea? Hold on, I have to go back to that one. Oh my god, look at her friend. Her friend's like, what the fuck? Oh no, hold on. This is a load of barnacles. If I had a nickel for every time Dokkan messed up a Dokkan Fest LR Gohan, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice. Yeah, bro, what is up with y'all? What is up with you guys? Dokkan, what's up with you and the Gohan problem? What is up with that? What? Why? Like, you actually have a problem because you cut Gohan, and we keep telling you cut Gohan. And then instead of just making like a good Tech Gohan, then you come out with Tech Gohan and make him by far like the best unit in the game. Then you don't give us another good Gohan for years. You market a great Gohan and say this is going to be the best Gohan, basically. And then he's AGL Gohan all over again. Why? Why you do this? Biggest L in Dokkan history. So sad to see. Curious on how they will respond or feedback. Yeah, real tag you. Everybody who's in the stream right now who's new, my name is SHINJIITSU369 in case you haven't seen me before. Make Dokkan content, stuff like that. I try to make an immersive Dokkan experience, make like Dokkan movies. I put voiceovers in all of the super attacks. Good music, try to make it immersive. We doing like Cell Max stuff. I try to get all the newer units. So, if you haven't seen any of my content, feel free to check that shit out. You might like it. So I'm plugging that real quick because there are new people here. So what's up? Shouts out to y'all. Thank y'all for stopping by the stream. Biggest L in Dokkan history. Stream Deck for the win says, Akatsuki ruined the celebration. Facts. JJ the Catboy says, amen, brother. Real Kagu says, also at the 8th anniversary are characters we've never had before. I wonder if Beast Gohan could be considered, but probably not, seeing what Dokkan has done. Not now. Talk your shit, Shinjitsu. Little break between ranting to laugh. Gotta keep pausing somehow from this BS. Yeah, bro. But I would agree. Akatsuki completely ruined this, and it's just like if this was Fusion Reborn, if this was the legendary Super Saiyan Broly, like let's take a real celebration from 2022. Let's take the worldwide download celebration. Let's say that they fumbled Bird Coup and they fumbled Cooler. Let's say they fumbled that. We would have all been making fun of Dokkan, but we wouldn't have been like, how could you fumble this, Dokkan? Like, what's wrong with you? We just would have been like, you just fumbled. Like, just a Dokkan L this time. You just took an L. Or you know, if it was Dokkan Fest, Dispo, and a banner unit a Dokkan Fest Jiren and a banner unit Dispo. Just like a Dokkan Fest TUR Jiren. And he wasn't that good. He wasn't as good as we wanted him to be. We'd be like, you know what? It's kind of strange you would fumble a Jiren Dokkan, but you fumbled Kaioken Goku. So like you fumbled characters. So like whatever. But this is Beast Gohan. This movie just made the most money of any anime movie theatrical release ever in the United States. It made y'all a ton of money in Japan, even though the animation was not as good as the previous movie. And we still paid the money for this. We supported you. We continue to support you. What you're supposed to fucking do is help me back out. Scratch up my back now. Give me the unit I want. Just give it to me. You can do it. Why not? It doesn't do anything. It doesn't hurt anything. It doesn't hurt anybody to do this. But you chose to do this. That's why this is a big fumble. Because this is the most hype. This is the most hype thing that has happened all year. The Gamma 1 and 2 celebration was so successful, they should have right then been like, okay, we might need to, just in case, because people are loving this. We supported the Gammas because we were expecting this. We will not have, well, the Gammas are broke. But even if they were broken, we probably would have still supported it in anticipation of this. If I would have known that this was going to be the Beast Gohan back with the Gammas, I just would have, I don't know. I don't know what I would have done really differently at this point, because I probably would have done the same thing. But I'm sure maybe a lot of you would have thought differently about this. So I just think that is just, that's why this is a complete fumble. This is the most hype stuff. That would be like if, actually no, it's, you know, this reminds me of a lot like Marvel in 2022. Like, they just kept fumbling. Like, and it's like, how are you fumbling this now? Like, you made the universe. You know what you're doing. I like Shang-Chi a whole lot. Shang-Chi was great. WandaVision was, well, that's fourth. That's not even 22. That's just fourth favorites. Shang-Chi was great. In terms of movies, that's the only one I actually really liked this year. I thought Black Panther was beautiful, but I don't like to say I really liked it, but it was a beautiful film. That was the only really one. They fumbled the Turtles, they fumbled Thor, they kind of fumbled, I'm not gonna say they fumbled Black Panther, but it just wasn't, you know, they couldn't help it, but that's what it reminds me of. It's just a fumble. Or it reminds me of like Batman versus Superman. It's like, how do you fumble that? It's just like when you have the big name, Gohan, Ultimate Gohan, Beast Gohan, you have the big name, you have the big shit, the big wig, and you fucking fumble it. That is why this is surprising. That's why this is some bullshit. That's why we're pissed. That's why there's 3,000 tweets about superhero, 4,000 tweets about Beast Gohan. That's why this shit is trending. That's why Dokkan is trending right now. I can refresh this shit and Dokkan is probably going to be trending. Beast Gohan just going up in tweets. Bro, Mass Ningen, you are simping out right now, bro. I can't be talking to you right now, bro. Orange Piccolo's transformation, and I fucks with him. Like, that's no disrespect. That's just man to man. That's just like we did honest. Orange Piccolo's transformation animation might be the most disappointing one for me. Was really looking forward to it. Not the worst, but the most disappointing because they faced to have. And that's fair. Once again, they keep doing this shit. They're just simping out all of them for me right now. No cold judgment on anyone. No cold judgment. Twice. How did this happen twice? Why do you hate Gohan? Why do you hate Gohan? I'm sorry I didn't look at the chat. I'm gonna cry if they make free-to-play Gohan Awaken to LRB. Don't even say that. Don't even say that. Don't even say that. 500K before Super, around 1 billion after. Yeah, he's going to be great turn 3, and then he's not going to be as good. And that's a triple super. Yeah. You have to, so it's 1 billion on triple super? No, fuck you. Nah, bro. Fuck that. They didn't do Transforming Beast Gohan because they're gonna drop him as a standalone later. And literally, sure, that's literally what we're saying. That's what we were afraid of, because this is the same slot as Gogeta. So we were, that's why, it's because it happened to us. Okay, this is what I'm gonna need. This is a public service announcement. I'm gonna need people to stop gaslighting people when shit has happened before. And we remember, then we recognize the same situation and we just called out like, look, I'm not saying this is going to happen. I'm not trying to be pessimistic. I'm just saying they did this before. So based on their track record and their resume, this is some shit they will fucking do. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I'm not hating. That's all I'm saying. And then it happens. And we're like, I told you they did this with Gogeta. We still don't have a blue Gogeta. Dragon Ball Super, that shit came out in 2018. It's 2023. It's 5 years. There is no blue Gogeta in the game. There isn't one. We're not going to have Beast Gohan until 2027. 200% lead. First super turn 1. Attack. Wait. 8.4. This is Rainbow. And this is next to Pan, by the way. This is like 50% support. Second super. Okay, when he has 150% build up on the third turn, he's 14 million. That's great. First super turn 5 plus 15 million. Second super 10. So he's doing 25, 35, 36 million. He's doing pretty close to that STR Goku level. He's a little bit above that. At Rainbow level. This is next to Pan. So I will say this. STR Carnival Goku next to his best support is hitting harder than this, by the way. Just so you know. And he doesn't even stack attack. He's hitting you at 18 million. 19 million. He's already hitting better than that, by the way. And he can do that on turn 3, by the way. Starter turn 1, 0% buildup. 291k. Post triple super turn 1, 90% buildup. 1.1 million. Start of turn 3, 90% buildup. 1.5 million on a triple super. Start of turn 5. Then he goes down because the guard, he goes down to 1.1 million. That's not good enough. $1.85 million. 1.85 million. Gohan will not be guarding on that turn. He's still dying after a triple super. You're still dead. Fuck! Bro. Gohan, fuck you. Fuck you, Dokkan. This is horrible. This is horrible. This is horrible. Cell does 1.85 million. Non-ironically, Gamma 1 will out-age him. This, yeah, it's worth pulling if you like him, but it's not a must summon. This is no longer a must summon. To put this in perspective, Cell Max does 1.85 million. At least based on Reddit. As a matter of fact, I will take a picture of this, save this real quick, open this real quick, and crop this, and I will post this picture as a reference. So people don't think I'm just bullshitting. Because, move your mama from the crib to the jacks. Move your mama to the crib to the jacks. Move, mama. These Twitter motherfuckers are so fucking dumb, I swear, bro. Bro, fact. That's just fact. What? Where the heck did it go? I just downloaded it. I can do it again. damn it. Ah, damn it. Damn it. I have to recrop this. It didn't save for whatever reason. Really annoying. Try that again, shall we? Are you kidding me? I know I just saved this shit. Here it is. Just to put that shit in perspective for him, bro. Me, when the sad, slow wave of an existential crisis washes over me like the plague. Bruh, here come the masked minions still going at this bullshit. Here you go, be a little. I mean, am I wrong here? If his defense at the start of turn 5 with 150% build-up, post triple super turn 5 means no guard, he's only at 1.14 million. He can take a super attack here from Cellmax, not here. Not here. You can take one on turn 3 when you're guarding. Not here though. Unless Dokkan reuses the active skill, we may never get a playable Beast Gohan now. Literally. That's what they're going to have to do, is reuse it. I've said that same thing. No support memory or tickets, just the wallpaper. Cool. Next steps they can do. This is how they can completely fuck us over. This is how they can completely ruin it. If they legitimately are like, look, we're gonna ruin this for these assholes. Broly and Gogeta EZA being ass. No EZA area for no EZA for AGL Gohan. And Raditz featured on the bench. Yeah, if you wanna fuck us over, do that. Do that. That'll be great. I'm disappointed in Beast Gohan himself isn't actually playable, even as a transformation. Yet eventually the future will come home. But regardless, the animations are still really sick. Sucks he isn't transforming though. True. Good luck with that. Literally unplayable. Hey, I said the same thing. A lot of us said this, bro. A lot of us said this. I saw a lot of Dokkan videos. I think even the Masked Ninja, he said, you know, I think a lot of people are being pessimistic. No, bruh, we're just not. We're just realistic. Based off of previous information. Based off of previous celebrations. Oh well. Well, I would be happy if they scraped these units and made us wait 2 or 3 weeks for the actual good transforming ones. Yeah, dude, I would happily wait. I would happily like give up whatever anniversary is coming for a proper Beast Gohan Orange Piccolo. Like I said, Orange Piccolo is not as bad, but still bad. Thank you guys so much for subscribing. I do appreciate that. Trying to get to 300. So thank you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed my last video. I think a lot of people are enjoying that right now. So like I said, I do put voiceovers to make that Dokkan experience. So please, if you do watch this stream, if you can do me a favor when you're done with this, hop over to my last Max video, and if you like it, please leave a like. It does help those videos for more people to see them. Whenever you leave a like, it's more likely that the algorithm will push it for another person to be able to see it, and they may enjoy it as well. Honestly, if leakers have the info, just drop the anniversary units already to try to somewhat recover the community. From this point, it was all downhill. Yeah, whenever Gamma 1 and 2 also went on the banner, it's like. And the Gammas are just SSR. That's true. That's good. But you know, I'm still gonna play with them, and I'm still gonna like playing with him, and I'm still gonna voice over the super attack, and he's still gonna be on my teams and whatnot. But you know, Twinkle Tackle. Twinkle Tackle. But anyway, this is just some real deal barnacles. It's a load of barnacles. Piccolo really cooking with that great link set and 20% damage reduction. Go out and totally raw stab these people. Man, I don't even know what to say, guys. I don't know what to say. Damn. Damn. Can you imagine if they made the... Could you imagine if they made him how I wanted them to make him? This nigga would have been crazy. I wasn't that far off, really. They just didn't go all the way. I didn't even break him. I just made him perfect. I made him exactly how he should be. Why isn't this Gohan more defensive? Before an attack. He should be able to rock in the first slot. Could you imagine if they would have made this Beast Gohan like this? Y'all would have been in here chilling, you know what I'm saying? If they really would have made Beast Gohan the way that they should have made Beast Gohan, it would have been alright. But unfortunately, you know what I'm saying? They had to, you know what I'm saying? They had to cut the deal. So they were cut. Little cut, here's what it is, you know. They're also Beast Gohan. Beast Gohan, yeah. Beast Gohan's in Dokkan now. Yeah, Piccolo is easily better with no competition. Yeah, I will say that. Facts on that. That looks sick. This right here is my point to you, Dokkan. This right here is my point. Read this, Dokkan. I went from being willing to spend hundreds on them to debating whether I even want to use my free save stone. Dokkan, you should have dropped the banner right now, because the fact that the backlash is so bad, if at least people had them in their hands, they would be more likely to summon. You're going to let people sit and let this fester for about 36 hours. You're going to let this fester, and then that banner's going to come, and then watch the banner be mediocre, and then we're going to be like, I'll throw a few summons, but I'll summon on Piccolo, but I'm not summoning that much on Gohan. Like, y'all are going to be flabbergasted at the amount of people that will not now spend on this game. You had a wonderful opportunity. You know how I know it? Because the movie made all the money. This was your opportunity. You could have made more money than the movie, but you fucked it up. This is almost like what they did in the movie, but they didn't promise us Beast Gohan, so we didn't even know. It was a surprise until the movie came out. But that would be like if they gave us Beast Gohan, he transformed, and then right before he attacked, it went away. We'd be like, fuck this. Same thing, you're baiting. A bait and switch. Fuck that. Typical. Oh, so typical. Justin Perkins says, I notice only one major issue with Gohan is players that spend money. I have no issues, but I do wish Gohan was a bit better. I'll still be something on Gohan just because I'm a Gohan fan, have been for over 30 years. Okay, so I understand what you're saying, Justin Perkins, but let me tell you why I disagree with that. It has nothing to do with the money. Whether I was going to spend money on the game or spend pre-save stones or just go straight free to play, it's not like there's not going to be a multitude of stones. They already gave us like 100 or something. So there's going to be a multitude of stones in the game. The problem is not that we're spending money on the game. The problem is that this character, and I love Gohan too. You've been a fan of Gohan much longer than I'm not even 30 years old yet. I just turned 28. But I've been a Gohan fan ever since I first saw Dragon Ball, was 5 years old, and saw the Namek Saga. I've been a Gohan fan for 23 years, so you got 7 years my senior. Mad respect to you, my friend. But all I'm saying is this, hear me out. This is right now the newest Dragon Ball content. In the United States of America, this film made the most money of any anime theatrical release of all time. It made loads of money in Japan. The fans are supporting this because we love Dragon Ball, and even though the majority of people, if you would have asked them, would you prefer this be animated like Broly or how we animated, most people would have said, I prefer the previous animation, but we'll still support it because we love Dragon Ball, and the story ended up actually being a nice story, right? All that being said, this is the latest, most poppin' Dragon Ball content. The whole purpose of Dragon Ball, really why they make these transformations, is to sell merch. This now is digital merch. They're selling merch with this. They actively shot themselves in the foot. It's not about Gohan's kit. Gohan is plenty good. But Gohan being Beast Gohan, the newest Gohan, they're claiming to be as strong as Goku and Vegeta, this amount of hype, they could have at least been good enough that in the next 7 months, they won't be power crept. But this Gohan can easily be power crept. All the way built up after 3 attacks rainbow level, he's going to be a little over 1 million defense. Cell Max can still one hit KO him. Especially if you already have a little bit of low health. So that's already a problem whenever he was super defensive. You stuff, then we have this beautiful moment of Gohan's transformation. And instead of just giving us that and then allowing Gohan to have his own attacks, you stuff the transformation into the active skill. You don't even complete the entire transformation. You rush through the transformation and then you randomly, jarringly do an edit to the Makan Kosapo. It's not, to me, this is not handling the character of Gohan with care in the game. We already have a lack of Gohan in the game. We don't have an LR Ultimate Gohan. The best Ultimate Gohan before this was Tech Gohan, who's very old. This was very exciting, and they marketed this as Beast Gohan, like we would be able to play with him, and he is not playable. That is the issue. It is not that he's not good. Gohan is plenty good. It's not about spending money on Gohan. No matter what you spend on Gohan, you're a lot less likely to want to interact with the game and with these units, even though we will, because we like them. But you're a lot less likely in Dokkan, which is a company. The point is to make money. They're a capitalist company. They're actively shooting themselves in the foot. I want them to make the most money. I want this to hit top grossing and be the #1 top grossing celebration of all time. I want that for Dokkan. So whenever they actively shoot themselves in the foot by doing something as soft-brained and smooth-brained as this, I'm just appalled and flabbergasted. I'm sacre bleu. I'm all that. You know, it just doesn't make sense to me to actively shoot yourself in the foot when all you have to do is allow for the most popular character in Dragon Ball right now to be playable. Legends already did it. Dragon Ball Superheroes did it a while ago. So there's no reason he couldn't have been playable. This is a cup. They didn't have to do this. Gohan is essentially cooler. He's as good as cooler, which is fine. But he could have been better, and he could have been that Gohan, that Gohan that we all use for the next several years because he's that good, you know? Because he's that good. This Gohan is good, but he's very good, but he's not. He's just not. He's just not. Beast Gohan. We were waiting for Beast Gohan. They didn't have to market this as Beast Gohan. They could have marketed this as Ultimate Gohan and said we'll give you a little surprise at the end. That would have communicated to us it's going to be an active skill. But they marketed this way. We didn't pull this out our ass, man. So I just think that it has nothing to do with necessarily spending money in terms of what they did with Gohan. But I do think that they're actively shooting themselves in the foot by people, not because people, the point of Dokkan is for people to spend money on the game. If everybody was free to play, like if you don't spend money on the game, Justin, and you're all the way free to play, which is fine, to be completely honest, they're not marketing the game towards you. They're happy you play their game and download it from the store, but they're not marketing it towards you. You're not their target audience. They want people who are going to pay them so they can get higher budgets and pay more people, have better animations, and that's what we want too. That's why I want Dokkan to be successful. So I renege on that. It actually is about money, but it's not about money in terms of like, it's not only players who are going to be spending money who are upset with Gohan. It doesn't matter if you're spending money or not. That doesn't make this reveal any less hype. But also, Dokkan does want money. And why would you shoot yourself in the foot? That would be like James Cameron, who just made Avatar 2. Avatar 1 is the biggest film of all time. That would be like if he made Avatar 2 and made it, it had all those blue people, right? It had no fights, had no action. Let's say that he marketed action in like the trailer, and there was literally 15 seconds of it in the whole movie. Everybody would be like, look, that was a pretty good movie, but like, I went in there for some action. Like the last Avatar movie had some action. Like, I don't know why he would shoot himself in the foot, knowing with the last movie did all that money, we're ready to give you our money and you just fuck us over. It feels like Rian Johnson with The Last Jedi. You were primed and ready. The Force Awakens was so good, it made so much money. One of the top grossing films of all time. You come in with The Top Jedi, and instead of continuing that story, you actively want to subvert all the expectations because you're interacting too much with the fans, so I'm just writing a fucking good story. Fuck you for that, Rian Johnson. You're a great director, you make great films, but fuck you for that movie. I digress. That's what this feels like. This feels like you're not taking good care of the character. And that's my issue with it. That would be how I think about that. Personally. You know. That's what I think about that personally. Anyway. I used to be pay to play when I was working, but I'm free to play now because I can't afford to spend money now on it. Oh shit, there was so much messaging. Hold on, sorry. You think maybe anniversary they might do a Beast Gohan standalone? Absolutely not. I would say no, Mr. Bakara. I would say no. Just the purchase. Nah, you're good. I didn't think about that. I didn't see the big fumble on it. That's a bad take. No respect, back section. He's not just playable in hard events, basically. Well, no, he's not playable at all. He's not playable whatsoever. Or overall. Fun fact: Gohan was supposed to be the main character of Dragon Ball Z. That's true. I used to be play to play. Wusa, yeah. Wusa. But I did know that. And how Toriyama was preparing Gohan to be the main character, and he was still going with that. But then, fun fact also for those of you who don't know, in the Buu saga, when he was doing that Great Saiyaman arc, people didn't like it, and Dragon Ball wasn't selling as well, so he decided to write a way for Goku to come back into the arc. But besides that, Gohan was going to be the main character. Excuse me. But yeah, man, you know, and no disrespect to you. Yeah, you know, I'm just passionate about it. But I just think that would have been a lot smarter. Because Dokkan doesn't have a lot of stuff right now that they're using. Because, let me give you another example. I don't know if you're following the manga. But if they right now release the dual Dokkan Fest, True Ultra Instinct Goku and Ultra Ego Vegeta, and they were like this, and it was a transforming Ultra Instinct Goku, or it was a transforming Blue Goku and Ultra Instinct Goku, but really he didn't transform. He got to just use the True Ultra Instinct by a Rage mode, and then Vegeta's Ultra Ego really wasn't a transformed form. He was Blue Vegeta, but he had one active skill where he transformed into Ultra Ego Vegeta, attacked, and you couldn't play with Ultra Ego anymore. And then they marketed to us like, we're gonna have Ultra Ego Vegeta, and we're gonna have True Ultra Instinct Goku. It's like, no, you don't. That's a lie. Don't deceive me. Just tell me the truth. Just tell me the truth. IDK, why they made Piccolo a giant. IDK, it just seems like what you said, they rushed all this. Yeah, man. It seems just like, I don't know who gave them pointers, but this just seems like they didn't think about this. Or Black Frieza. Goku's fan base was huge because of Dragon Ball, yeah. Yeah, you know, it just be like that. Yeah, man, so that's just what I would say about that. I just think that we just have to be honest about it, and it's fair that you can't spend money on the game anymore, but you as a free-to-play player, Justin, so let's say you have 150 stones to spend on this and that's it, which is one rotation and one free. And then you get Beast Gohan, you get Ultimate Gohan, you're like, yes, awesome, that's great, right? That's great. But what if you could also play with Beast Gohan? You would be twice as fucking excited. As a Gohan fan of 30 years, you would be elated. You would be like, not only do I have the best Ultimate Gohan for free as a free-to-play player, I get to play with Beast Gohan as a free-to-play player. You don't get to do that now, bro. You don't get to do that. All you get to do is one active skill with Beast Gohan, and that's it. Man, I was so dumb wasting a lot of stones. I farmed Vegeta and Trunks, man, and trying to get it and no luck. Well, they already should have gave some more stones, and more stones are coming. So, you know, I really wouldn't worry too much about that. Really wouldn't worry too much about that. Look at some of these tweets. But that was such an important thing for him to say. This thing said maybe Lokon, not low L Okon. Lokon players will talk so much shit now. Gohan's gonna be mid, worse than year 7's at 55%. It's depressing. That's true. That's true. That's sad, bro. That's sad. Yeah, dude. That's really sad. Holy shit. The Dokkan teaser versus the actual reveal. The Dokkan teaser, the Dokkan reveal. You're like, wow. So Legends won, like undisputed W, yeah. You got a rare Legends W, bro. I can't even like it because I'm depressed. But you got a rare Legends W, a rare Legends W. This W is rare, like a steak. His attack stat is a bit low. Oh gosh, no! If his attack stat is low too, then nah, bro. This is the holy mid-abration. The mid-abration. He does not have the wrist to load of barnacles. Dokkan official. Dokkan essence. Hey Dokkan, I just want to let you know, if Gohan's kid isn't fixed by the time I wake up, I'm deleting your account. I'm deleting your account. That's right, the dumb account. Hope you can find a way to keep making the game. Current status. Literally all of us. All of us right now. Just saw Gohan's base defense. What? What the fuck? Guess who has the strongest active skill between them? Bro. Why would you say that, bro? Why would you say that, Luca? Holy man. Says Internation X New Wooly. I was so underwhelmed during the live stream. I'm a Legends player, you fool says, and this was gonna get me back in the game since I'm a superhero fan, but this just made me disappointed. Just purchased but they did good work with the artwork and animation of Gohan Jr. Easy A Blue Movie Heroes Gogeta, I'm happy about that. That's good. But like everybody wanted to play with Beast Gohan. I saw people tweeting the truth that are not in the Dokkan world, like a FaZe Clan, somebody, just random people who are gamers, were asking about this. They want to play with Beast Gohan. They can't play with Beast Gohan. If I don't even play Dokkan, and I found out I can't even play with Beast Gohan, there's already Ultimate Gohan in the game. I can play with Ultimate Gohan. I can't play with Beast Gohan, and I still can't play with Beast Gohan. I already can play with good Ultimate Gohan. What's up, International X? Welcome to the channel, bro. Just in case you don't know, feel free to check out my channel, bro. Feel free to check out my last video, my next video. If you like it, please consider liking that video. Please help those videos to get out there and subscribe, please. We're trying to get to 300, man. We're trying to get to 300. We're trying to get to 300. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, bro, like, hey, man, and we're getting close. We're only 14 away from 300 right now, guys. Only 14 away. Thank y'all for your support. Only 14 away from 300. If these units were good, I would have downloaded the game back just to summon. Yeah, and I'll say Piccolo is good, but he's not good enough. He needs to be hitting harder, from what I just read. Beast Gohan is good, but he's not good enough. All he needed was guard, and he would have been perfect. But instead, they decided to fumble the ball. They have no scruples. They have no cause to do anything different. They know people are going to summon anyway. They don't give a shit, so they're going to disrespect us and disrespect the character. I understand that people was thinking about playing Dokkan because of Beast Gohan are not going to, because Dokkan did fumble. Yeah, they want to play with Beast Gohan, you know? It's just like if you're a fighting game player, you're playing Mortal Kombat, and a new Mortal Kombat comes out, and then your character's not in it. You might play the game because it's fun, but really, like, you want to play with your character. I played Injustice in the FGC on a professional level back when I was in my early 20s. And, you know, whenever they came out with Injustice 2 and they changed up Superman and made him so much worse, I was hurt. Like, I did not really want to play the game as much because that was my character. Now, I adapted, but that's not the point. Whenever they mess up your character, you don't want to play as much. It just is what it is. And if you don't already play Dokkan, you're not going to force yourself, right? Even the animation wasn't as good as what they've been producing with other units. I agree. And you know what? For proof of that, we can go ahead and take a look at these units. Because there are a couple of specific shots that are very subpar and look like, what's it called? They look like a super attack from 2020. So let's start with Piccolo, right? This part looks good. When we get to the super attack, that part looks great. It should have ended right there. That's where it should have ended. This does not look good. Why is that even in the attack? You're wasting all this time. This doesn't look good. This doesn't look good. This doesn't look like a 2022, 2023 unit. Look at this super attack, but it looks shit. This looks like shit, bro. This looks great. But why would you fuck Orange Piccolo like that? Why would you cuck us? Why are you cucking us? What is the cucking about? Even this doesn't look as good as it really could. What is the cucking about? Look at this shot. Hold on. That notification looks fabulous. Look at that shot. This shot does not look particularly good. It doesn't. And it looks old as shit. Looks like a DragonBall superheroes character. Fucking category character. That looks pretty good. But honestly, does this look better than like Gogeta or like Vegito? No, not really. Honestly, if we're being honest, right? Maybe on par, but not better for a brand new 2023 Kamehameha unit. You know? Don't forget, the good Gammas won't be in the banner. Yeah, and the Gammas are not even in the banner. So, and I'm just really not impressed with this. I'm really unimpressed with you stuffing everything into this atmosphere. Why did you stuff this? Oh, what the hell? My internet might be fucking up right now. Let me see. No? Okay, here we go. I'm really not impressed with this. This is far too fast. This is great. The screen is way too fast. It's not long enough.
It's my
They
turn.
skip a whole part here. They just throw this in here. And look at how that works. That looks so dumb. The transition is so jarring. That is so jarring. Who approved that transition? Yeah, you get what I'm saying, bro. That's my take. Oops, caps. Best units of the year are Gogeta and Vegito units. I mean, really, Gamma and Goku and Burku. No, I don't use T-Mobile over there. No, I have Earthlink. Hold on, give me a second. I get one by one. Out. Guys, if the music is loud, please tell me. I have no way of knowing. I'm not listening. Please tell me if the music is too loud next time. All right, I had to just take a short little break there and roll up one time. Sorry, it's being slow. Says Mike muted. I subscribe, by the way. You're very underrated. Hey man, well thank you, International X. I appreciate that, bro. I couldn't pull the gammas, so I just couldn't play with them. Okay, you're God now. But I did forget about them. But I gotta go, TG Wilder. Hey man, it was good to talk to you. Thank you for coming and putting in your input. You're always welcome. But yeah, man, I just think oh my gosh, that is so funny. Oh gosh, I'm sorry guys, my allergies today are killing me. I'm sneezing my ass off this morning. Purple Tuber YouTube says hello. Hello, Purple Tuber. We're just kind of going over, you know, we've kind of already gone over all the details and whatnot. But, you know, this is just overall very sad. And once again, I just think that it was absolutely unnecessary not to provide us an ability to play with Beast Gohan. Let me also tell you why it's extremely disrespectful. They know damn well they're not going to release Beast Gohan for multiple years. We have no way to play with the character. He's going to be in all this content. Right now in the manga, we have a superhero prelude. We might even get a retelling. We have no way to play with him. We have no way to experience Beast Gohan except for about 15 seconds. It's very rude. Hope Dokkan just cancels the New Year's DDF. Retracted in that transformation. Really, bro. I'm not even kidding. I would rather you do that. Not top 5. Well, thank you for admitting. Slot 2 unit, not top 5. That is why we don't like him. They do not feel like Gamma 1 and 2. Gamma 1 and 2 are a lot better. Believe me, Gamma 1 and 2 are quite a bit better. Well, at least Gamma 1. Literally fake Gohan. It's not Beast Gohan, it's fake Gohan. He thinks that anyways. I will actually lose my shit. Oh my God, Zayha, I'm so sorry. Boy, I gotta spark this shit. Let me see what the comments are saying. His kit is not the best either. Certainly not. The fact that there is no guard, I think, is just a huge monumental mistake. I think it's monumental. Feels like that's the wrong side. Give me 1 second. It's some bullshit. Yeah, his kit certainly is not the best. If we take a look at his kit one more time. It's just very basic. And it's not basic in a good way. Like because there's a way to make him basic in a good way. There's totally a way to make Gohan basic in a much better way. But unfortunately, no. Like, I built a Beast Gohan concept, and even if the ultimate Gohan I created didn't transform, he would still be better than this Gohan. And we still don't know exactly what the Heroes of Dragon Ball Super is. But this is the Beast Gohan I constructed 7 days ago. As you can see here, up here, my last edit was 7 days ago. So this is what I called back on the 21st. All his entrance animation needed to do was guard all attacks permanently, and he needed another additional attack. I was also thinking to build him close to Cooler, but with defense. He doesn't need crazy defense if he's guarding. And instead of greatly raising attack, I have him stacking attack and defense. He would have been so much better. This could have been the best unit in the game for the next 7 months. But no. Unfortunately, no. And this is so funny. It says, Zahal said on the 23rd, I will actually lose my shit if Dokkan spells out Beast, does another Beast advertisement shit, and then he's just an active skill. And literally Trixie, like, literally, like, fuck. How do we tell him? Hold on. He said, how do we tell him? Oh my god. We're taking L's. How do we tell him? It's just not very impressive, bro. You can get up to 3 attacks in a turn. That's it. You don't get any crits. He has no crit built in. Not even a little bit of crit. He has no crit built in. No crit built in. Fuck you. This is fucking Beast. Well, it's not Beast Gohan. It's not. Lord, I wish it was Beast Gohan, but unfortunately, it is not. You know? And it'd be like that. It'd be like that sometimes. But hey. To me, Beast Gohan is on par with this unit. He's a little bit better than this unit. That's it. Only because he stacks. And his leader skill. He's just a little better than Goku. That's all. And I would rather have Gamma 1 over this STR Goku, personally. One of the most hype active skills doesn't even have guaranteed crits, like, facts. Piccolo is a lot better. Turn 7, fully built up. 12 million? Okay, no, that's good. Okay, that's good. That is good. That's not low attack. That's good. Because he can get 3 in a turn. So that is good. Piccolo is good. I'll say Piccolo is actually good. The summon animations will only be for this dual Dokkan Fest. That is rude. Anyway, can they save themselves? At least stack attack and defense. Can they save themselves, Mr. Bakara? Can they save themselves? They can, but they don't care to. They won't. It's gonna cost more to it's gonna cost more to save. Like, it's gonna cost way more to fix this for them. And now because of this, it's just ruined. This is just the type of thing that you can't fumble. It's the type of thing that you just can't, that you simply cannot fumble. If you fumble some shit like this, it's something that will always be remembered. Just like AGL Gohan is always remembered because he got fumbled on. Because they completely fumbled AGL Gohan. This is the only thing that Dokkan could do to save themselves in the future. The only thing they could do to save themselves in the future would be to release a Beast Gohan that, with the entrance animation, does the transformation, has a nullification, and the Makanko Sapo is the 18 key super. It will just be basically a copy of the active skill. That's why I'm like, but bruh, like, why? I just don't understand why or how they could fumble this bad either, my friend. I really do not understand it. I do not understand it, Purple Tuber. But yeah, what I mainly do on my channel is I do hidden potential system videos where we discuss the unit's hidden potential. I do power comparison videos. We'll of course we do a lot of live. But in all of my videos, I try to make an immersive Dokkan experience where, like I said, I put voice acting in all of the super attacks. I put some good music and just make it immersive. Try to make it very enjoyable. And I also try to use pretty good teams that people will be able to use. Me, after getting both V-Trunks and Gammas, they're better than fake Gohan. True. I think they're better than fake Gohan. If you listen closely, you can hear Rhyme Style sipping hot cocoa while laughing his ass off. This nigga called him out. Nigga, why you always doing that? This celebration already a massive L. Because I don't let being disappointed about something put me in a bad mood where I just overly shit on everything. People in the replies literally saying nothing good about the units, which is just ridiculous. I mean, that's your opinion, and you're entitled to your opinion, Mass Ningen, but it's not I'm not really in a bad mood. This is not gonna ruin my day. You know, you just don't get more stones that you would have got from me. But Dokkan is rarely criticized. We don't criticize Dokkan a lot unless it's about the friend system. Dokkan deserves to be criticized for this. Why? Let me explain why criticism is important in a situation like this. I do not want them to fumble Ultra Ego Vegeta like this. Stop fumbling it. You don't have to do that. We don't want that. So in order to cut that shit, people do need to be vocal about what they think and be honest. If people are only saying negative things, then that's what people think. They're not thinking anything positive right now, really. And really, even if they are thinking about positive things, what you have to understand, sir, is to them, the negatives are obviously outweighing the positives for them. So they can really only talk about negatives. Not one person has said these units suck. And even the people who are, they're using hyperbole, right? They're completely being hyperbolic. No pun intended. They're good. We're gonna summon, people are gonna summon, and Piccolo is actually exceptional. He's not like the best unit in the game, but he's exceptional. He'll be very helpful in a lot of content for many players. So Piccolo's good. But let us not pretend, just like my homie MK Bad Deal said, this is a disappointment. Let's not pretend like it's not a disappointment. It is that. Yes, there's some good things about it. That's good. But we need to let them know, don't do this shit again, bruh. What are you doing? JJ the Catboy. So bright note, I found a funny YouTube video, basically Orange Piccolo versus Gamma 2 combined with standing here. I realized that's funny. Sean Duna says the biggest fucking one, fuck that game not summoning. Yeah, fair. Ningen kind of speaking facts, like the units are bad. Don't get me wrong. Okay, never mind. What I said. The units are not bad. I mean, bro, you have your opinion, and Ningen, you have your opinion. I'm open to disagreement and discourse and debate. I'm not afraid of that. I'm just simply saying this: the units are not bad. But just like I explained to Justin, this is not Dokkan Fest Yamcha. Excuse me. This is not Dokkan Fest Yamcha, whom is very good. This is not, Dokkan Fest Kid Goku. That it's like, oh, that's cool, but it's not like the number one hype thing in the game at the moment, in Dragon Ball at the moment. This is the number one hype thing besides Black Frieza in Dragon Ball right now. You're not gonna sit here and tell me, well, you can, but I would just have to disagree with you if we don't acknowledge and explain why it's important to do these things, right? Let's take Morbius. Sony will never make some Morbius shit again. You want to know why? Because everybody and their mama clowned it. And they thought that we were being serious. They put it back in theaters and we clowned it harder. Now they know, don't make these dumb ass stupid fucking movies or we're gonna make it a meme. Stop. Do better. You put millions in this, you get billions. Dokkan is $1 billion company. $1 billion company. You can afford to have Beast Gohan be transforming. I promise it'll only help the bank account. But you know what? You're being stingy. You're being stingy, you're being cheap. Fuck that, in my opinion. Like we don't already have Ultimate Gohan in the game. In my opinion. But JJ the Catboy, it's cool, bro. You can have your opinion. You might think he's speaking facts, and that's cool. They could have made animations out of old Gohan attack or Ultimate Gohan's attack. What they should have done was use Super Saiyan Gohan attacks for Ultimate and only use, well, Ultimate Gohan's 18 key super is fine. But they should have used Super Saiyan Gohan attacks for the 12 key super and then used Ultimate Gohan attacks for Ultimate Gohan's 12 key super, and then for his, if you were going to give him the nullification, you can give him the kick. If not, you can put it in the super attack and have a kick into the Makanko Sapo. Is Orange Piccolo kit hard to achieve? Not really. You need to receive 5 attacks to be fully built up. You need to receive 7. No, you need to receive 7 attacks to be fully built up for damage reduction. It's not particularly difficult. I think Piccolo is actually pretty marvelous for a unit. Not to mention that he's going to finally link up with all the other Piccolos. But unfortunately, he's not a Namekian's leader. What kind of stupid shit is that? I don't know. In my opinion, this is just a bit of a fumble. Just give me a second. Y'all already know that my nose is running like a refrigerator. Yeah, no, I think Piccolo is a quite marvelous unit. Here, let's look at Piccolo's details. He leads superheroes and Battle of Wits, which is not bad by any means, but I still don't know because of the way superheroes is worded. I'm nervous that it's not the heroes of Dragon Ball Super. I'm more optimistic that it is that. So if that is the category leader, then he actually leads a very good team. He leads Battle of Wits, and if this is the heroes of Dragon Ball Super, Which, you know what? I would say that it is that. This is the, let's say this is the Heroes of Dragon Ball Super. That's very good. Because Battle of Wits. Battle of Wits is a good category, actually. It has the new Carnival Super Saiyan Goku, whom is very good. And that Carnival Goku and the Beast Gohan on the same team. Will he be 200% though? Nope. Bullshit. But he will be at least 170% on Piccolo's team. You also have Transforming Vegito, who will also not be 200%. Who's 200% on Battle Wits out here? Bond Master Disciple or Movie Heroes? Trunks is 200%. Like no LRs are 200%. Trunkses are 200% on this team. Piccolos are 200% on this team. Yeah. You know? I mean, she's 200% on this team. I guess that's good. You know, it's not bad, I guess. Could be a lot worse. The only thing good in this celebration is the AGL Gogeta and Physical Broly. Yeah, and it's nice we have different red zone. This way, at least we can, you know, reap more stones in a wallpaper. I guess that's cool. What about Gamma 1 and 2? Are they on it? They are not, or yes. Well, if it is the Heroes of, well, I think either way. If it's the Heroes of Dragon Ball Super or Superheroes as a new category that's not the Heroes of Dragon Ball Super. Either way, I do believe that the Gammas will be on that team because they're superheroes, right? So the Gammas will be 200% on. No, they won't. Yes, they are. They're movie heroes. So the Gammas will be 200% on Piccolo's team. So Piccolo's team might be one of the best in the game as of right now. It's not, you know, they are not on the banner. And yes, that is confirmed. JJ the Catboy, all that is confirmed. That was confirmed in the stream. I mean, we can just scroll down Dokkan's page here and we can find all the celebration information. We have growth missions, a movie collaboration campaign. Pan is the banner unit just like I predicted. And then Goten and Trunks is another banner unit. And actually, it is very similar to what I predicted, as a matter of fact. They even used the same art that I grabbed that I thought they would use. I just thought that it would be a Goten, Trunks, Krillin, and 18, and that there would be an active skill Gotenks attack. But instead, they just made that the normal super attack. Unfortunately, they are not supportive. They do change the key sphere, but they're not supportive. And I built them like Torah. I think they would have worked out a lot better this way. But that's my opinion. Awesome, you have Dragon Ball Super Broly. Yep, you are going to be getting your Extreme Z Awakening. I'm looking for the details. It's not here. Well, they are awakening. Piccolo's good, yo. Let's see. Gogeta and ECA showing up to save Super Fumble celebration. Yes, Regina Hall and Sanaa Lathan are astoundingly beautiful women. Both of these women are gorgeous. Outside of obviously getting a proper transformation into Beast, his key super nullification should have been guaranteed and the stat entrance animation buff should have been permanent. The stat and is not. Oh, that's not good. I thought that the stat boost was. I thought the stat boost was permanent. I blow my damn nose again. Yeah, man. He says they confirmed on the live stream. Kronos is a police officer now. Didn't know that. Also, thank heck. Hey, what's going on, bro? What's up, Peds? That's definitely an L, not permanent. Yeah, man. What's going on, my friend? We're just kind of discussing this whole thing, and to be completely frank, it's very disappointing that there's not a playable Beast Gohan. And I mean, that's the thing, and that's what I'm surprised that Ningen is not acknowledging. Like, Ningen, I get trying to be positive, but I think it's just disingenuous not to acknowledge that it's a fumble that he's not transforming. And it's a fumble that he doesn't guard permanently. Let's not pretend like those are not fumbles. Acknowledge that and then say that they're good things. But let's not just pretend like that this is cool, because it's fucking not. My opinion. No, it's my opinion. It's just my opinion. You know? Bro, that's why I said this earlier. I said, that's unfair, because my homie Ninja Shark right here has been waiting for years. Since we first started YouTube, he's been waiting for an LR Ultimate Gohan, and this is just very disappointing for him. And it's true, in my opinion. This right here is hyperbole. He's not garbage, but he's certainly not good. Well, that's not true. He is really good, but he's not really good. You know what I'm saying? He's good, but he's not. Whoa. Fucking Gamma 1 does this. Gamma 1 does this turn 5. Gamma 1 does that turn 5. He does 12 million and guards with 500k defense on turn 5. Let's go look at one of my videos, because I have a video with Gamma. I have plenty of videos with the Gammas, but specifically hey, thank you guys so much. We're so close now. We are 19 subscribers away from 300. I really want to thank you guys. Thank you so much. We're getting so close to 300. I really want to hit 300, so thank y'all so much. So let's take a look at one of these Gamma videos, right? I want to look at Gamma Red turn 5. I'm going to just mute this if it's not already muted. Okay, great, it's muted. So let's take a look at so here we go. Let's take a look at Gamma turn 5. If we can. This is turn 7. turn 6. This is fine. I don't even know if they're all the way built up type shit. This is not even the video that I should look at. I should look at probably this video. Hold on, what turn was that? 3. Turn 7. Turn 5. 11.3 million. Was that support on the rotation? Yes. But still, 11 point, and I don't even know if he's all the way built up. 11.3 million. And he's guarding. He's not worse than Gohan. Ah, man, this is just flabbergasting. I can't believe this happened today. None of us expected this to happen. The fumble of 22. Oh, sweet. If that's probably fake, but who knows? Yeah, this will be indeed one of the most memorable nights. One of the most memorable nights in Dokkan. Man, well, ladies and gentlemen, we've been streaming for about 3 hours, and I do appreciate it. I do really appreciate y'all coming through to the stream. And, you know, we talked about a lot today. We went over the details of Gohan and Piccolo, and, you know, we just talked about the whole thing. Felt like I was going to sneeze, but either way, thank y'all for coming to the stream. I'm going to go ahead and sign off this. I've been here since 4 o'clock. It's been like 5 hours now I've been talking about this. Ridiculous. But I digress. Thank y'all for tuning into the stream. I'm going to holler at y'all later.